It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be like 1, 2, 3, I love myself. Yay, let me not settle for these bum over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to him. If he called me, I'm gonna go back. Why? Why are you going back to him? He's toxic, baby. If you think that he a 10, baby, there's other 10s in the world. That man is a 5 for real. Be for real with yourself. He's a 5. Why can't I find the right one? It's because you don't want to, because you're not doing the work. It's simple as that. You don't need no other girl. You don't need no other dude to do nothing with. You got you. God got you too. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I don't know where this burst of energy I just got came from, because y'all, I was dead tired. Like, just got off from work and everything, so I'm just like, ugh. But I'm about to go pick me up some food. But I just wanted to give y'all this quick little video. It's a little follow-up video to my last video, so make sure that y'all go watch that. I'm gonna link it up here somewhere, so make sure you watch that. It's about how to learn how to be alone. And I just wanted to give y'all a little part 2, a little follow-up, and more concise video of me actually explaining what I was trying to say last time. But we're gonna get right into it, because y'all know I don't like the long ass intros. Make sure that y'all follow me on Instagram. Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely comment, because y'all know I want to see that my post helps one person. Okay? Y'all know I want to see it, so stop playing with me. At the making of this video, we have 74 subscribers. Literally 2 days ago, I had 64. Like, you can't say I ain't doing it. You can't say I ain't doing it. But let's hop right into this video, okay? Learning how to be alone. Let's start off with why we usually end up not wanting to be alone in the first place, right? Usually, whenever we hate our life, or when there's a lot of drama going around us, when we hate ourselves, we throw ourselves into unhealthy dynamics, period. And because we hate our life, we want those certain voids in our life to be filled, whether that's your mom, your dad, family drama, just whatever it is that's going on in your personal life. You want those voids of pain to be filled with a person or people. And while you're in that, you feel sort of like a victim to your own life, and you become jaded, and you just have this negative outlook on life, simultaneously while also wanting to have your voids filled. I just got a new subscriber. While I'm making this video, shout out to you. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Baselgia Gillard. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I hope you like it. Thank you. I want you to take accountability for your life. Yeah, everything that's happening to you may not be your problem. It may not be your fault, but I promise you that you can take responsibility for some of the things going on in your life. When we throw ourselves into these unhealthy dynamics whenever we're feeling alone, honestly, the outcome makes us feel a lot worse than we did before we got into it, because we're going into it thinking, oh my gosh, like, I just found the best person ever. They are so perfect. They do this for me. They take my mind off of everything. And because your life is literally shit, like, the relationship or the person becomes your all, your 100% happiness, and it's like an escape from whatever you're going through in your life. Because usually the most toxic situations that we end up in are because we were at our most vulnerable moments, and we just needed something to take our mind off of that. Anything that we go to fill a void is an escape. We have lots of escapes, whether it's alcohol, drugs, sex, relationships, toxic people, and all the situations. Like, we want that to escape being alone. But at the end of the day, you already know what I'm finna say to you. What I'm finna say to you. Exactly. I ain't even gonna say it. We gonna move on. I want y'all to understand that whenever you're alone, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want, without having to consider other people's feelings. I mean, of course, if like you with somebody else, you need to consider their feelings, of course. But I'm talking about like outside of that. You can go wherever you want, do whatever you want, without having to consider anybody else's feelings and having to check in with your boyfriend. Because usually whenever we're settling, watch the video, it's because we are alone. And because we settle, we end up with these toxic people who end up being controlling, trying to tell you who you can go with, where you can go, what you can and cannot do. Do you feel like dealing with all of that? I'm not telling you if you're in a healthy situation, healthy relationship, to get up and leave your man. That's not what I'm talking about here. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people who are happily married, happy in their relationships. I'm talking about the ones who are settling just because they don't want to be alone with themselves. And eventually, baby, if you don't do the work now, it's only gonna get worse on you. And at your breaking point, all the stuff that you just been sweeping under the rug because you don't want to deal with it, all the things about yourself that you don't want to sit with, you just sweep it under the rug, it's gonna come back tenfold. I promise you that. Sorry if I'm coming off a little quick and aggressive, but I really want y'all to understand. Whenever you are single, that is your time for you. Time for you to figure out what it is that you do and don't like. Figure out what you want out of this life, because there's so much that we can have. I just want somebody to know, because this used to be me for a few months. Like, I think the past, maybe like 4 months before I just automatically just got this random mindset change. I was just feeling like there's nothing out there for me. Like, working a 9-to-5, and I'm not bashing people who actually want a 9-to-5. If that's what you want for your life, then that's great. I personally thought that working a 9-to-5 and coming home and just doing this shit all over again was just it for me. It's like I couldn't see nothing better outside of my current situation. But at the end of the day, I had to really think, like, you know, we can have whatever we want. Life does not have to be what we are going through. Your situation does not define you. You define your situation. So again, back to one of my other videos, you have a choice. You have a choice to make, okay? You have the choice to stop wanting to fill these voids and jumping from relationship to relationship, friend to friend, whatever, and take the time to go back in and reflect and understand why you feel the way you do, why you have certain trauma, why you feel like you have to fill these voids with other people, and why you feel like you can't be with yourself. That's what I really want y'all to answer. Maybe comment that down below. Answer the question, why don't you feel like you can be alone? What is it about yourself that you feel like you can't be by yourself? Because, baby, I promise you can. You came in here by yourself, you're going to leave by yourself. And I'm not saying, oh, you can't ever have a happy relationship. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just want you to understand that you can do whatever you want. The next thing I briefly want to touch on is to stop going back to these toxic relationships just because you don't want to do the work and find somebody new. Just because you don't want to do the work and reflect on yourself, and because, oh, I don't want to get to know anybody new. I understand that. You don't always want to have to start over. But do you really want to sit there being unhappy in that toxic relationship with that man or girl, whatever you prefer, just because they provide you some type of security, comfortability, whatever they provide you? I don't know what they provide you. That's between you and them, you and God, whoever. I'm going to just say, and probably companionship. Because they provide you comfortability, companionship, and security. Now, I know it's not emotional security, because if it was emotional security, y'all would not be in a toxic relationship. Would you rather be dealing with that all the time, having your mental health be in the trash, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you're not worth anything else, feeling like you don't deserve anything, feeling like you can't do better? Would you rather be stuck dealing with all of that than doing the work on yourself and attracting better people who are a perfect fit for you? Do you not want that? I want that for you. I want that for you. I see it on the gram every day. They tell me, oh, I'm gonna go back to him. I'm gonna go back to him. If he called me, I'm gonna go back. Why? Why are you going back to him? He's toxic, baby. You can be by yourself, and after you be by yourself for a while, I promise you're gonna find somebody else. I promise you. I promise you will find somebody else. You don't have to stay with him. He ain't the only one in the world. Did y'all not watch my settling video? In my settling video, I literally told y'all that if you think that he a 10, baby, there's other 10s in the world. That man is a 5 for real. Be for real with yourself. He's a 5. There's 10s in this world. But you have to do the work on yourself in order to attract them. And you have to do the work on yourself in order to attract better circumstances for yourself, because your current situation is your fault. Not 100%, like if you just got bad cards dealt to you. But there are certain things that you can do to help change your own life. But you'll never realize that until you learn how to be alone. You'll never get that. You'll never understand that part. You'll just continue to be in a victim mindset of This person is a problem. I don't know why this is happening. I can't find better. I can't do better. Why doesn't nobody like me? Why can't I find the right one? It's because you don't want to, because you're not doing the work. It's simple as that. I'm sorry to say. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just passionate about it, and I want y'all to really understand, because baby, you can do a lot better and you deserve better. Y'all are beautiful girls, and it really hurts me to see y'all like being in pain and having so much heartbreak on these people just because y'all don't want to be alone. You don't have to settle and be with somebody who don't treat you well. You can be alone. I promise you can. You have to love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself first, then nobody else can. I promise you that. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else can respect you. If you don't do things for yourself, nobody else will want to do that. Like in my last video, like go out on a solo date. Have you some goals. Get you a hobby. Do something, you know? Because I promise you, if you don't do the work, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm going to say the same thing every video. I literally say the same things every video. I just want y'all to understand that. I say the same stuff in all my videos if you really be listening. It's up to you. And I love you. I know you can do it. I know you can. You just have to put in that work. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be like 1, 2, 3, I love myself. Yay, let me not settle for these bum over here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be that easy. But with time, practice, and patience, and grace for yourself, you'll get it down. I promise you will. Love yourself before you love somebody else, because you can't give what you don't have. Okay? Alright, and that is the end of this video. I just wanted to give y'all this little short little segment. I will break it down one more time. It'll be a little bit later on down the line, because I got other stuff that I need to film first. This is just a little gist of what I have to say about learning how to be alone, because baby, it's a journey. It's gonna be a journey, and yeah, you're gonna feel alone sometimes. Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, I got no friends, I don't have nobody to do. That's why you got yourself. You have yourself to do this stuff with. You don't need no other girl. You don't need no other dude to do nothing with. You got you. God got you too. So make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure that y'all follow me on Instagram. Comment down below if you can relate and if you want to see anything specific, and I'll do that for y'all. Y'all know I want to see comments, because y'all know I want to see that my video helped one person. Also, at the making of this video, we have 75 subscribers. I had 74 when I started the video, and I got 75 as we ended. That's crazy, right? Thank y'all, every one of y'all. Thank you, everybody. What? Thank y'all so much. Thank you, each and every one of y'all. I love y'all so much, and I thank y'all really for supporting my dream, because this is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always known that I wanted to give value and like help people, and I feel like that's my purpose, you know, one of my purposes. So thank y'all for supporting me so much. 75 subscribers is crazy. Like 75 whole people. I've grown so much in like 2 weeks. And speaking of that, consistency is key. Consistency and being alone, consistency and learning how to love yourself, and consistency and being yourself. Consistency is key, and you can be and do whatever you want to do, okay? So, I love y'all, and I'll see all 75 of y'all in the next video, and hopefully we get some new people going on too. If you're new, hey, I'm Savannah, and welcome to the channel. I know this is the outro, but can't leave y'all out. You can't leave y'all out. I can't leave the new ones out. But thank y'all so much for subscribing to me, and I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all, and I hope that y'all learn how to love yourselves too. All right, I'm finna go get my food now, okay? I'm hungry. Bye.